Fortune Cookie 45LC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone. And when times are hard and ammo is scarce and expensive, we're going to be turning to our shotguns because of their versatility and economy. And a lot of shooters are going into shooting slugs now that they reload themselves. A lot of interest there. So here are some components that work very well together, and they actually appear in many of the recipes that you might see. For the slugs, these are the three most common and popular shotgun slugs that we cast ourselves. There's the Lee 1 ounce and Lee 7/8 ounce slugs, and the molds that cast those are $20, high value. The one on the right is the Lyman 525 grain pellet slug, and unfortunately the cost on those molds is more like $80, so your budget might be stretched a little bit with a Lyman, but that's a good slug. The wad is a very important component for the accuracy of our shotgun slug loads. But the problem is there's a lot of those wads out there, different ones, and many of them don't fit those slugs very well. So these 5 actually fit the Lee and Lyman slugs very well. On the left is the Winchester AA-12 wad. Now be careful that some of the substitute for the AA-12 wads don't fit those slugs, but the Winchester AA-12 wad does. Next is the Federal 12S3 wad, a very good wad, fits those slugs very well, and is very useful in a lot of the recipes that you'll start seeing. The yellow one is the downrange substitute for the 114 Winchester. It is the downrange 114 wad, and it fits those slugs very well. Next one, the white one, is the Clay Buster, and that one is the 118 Clay Buster wad, and it is very good because the petals are the thinnest of the 5, and if you need thin petals, that's the one that'll work. Finally, it's the downrange XL wad, which is the blue one, the deep blue wad by the Downrange company. That one fits all of those slugs perfectly, and it has a very short wad column. So these give you a good versatility for shorter and taller wad columns for making your slug loads. Here you see we've installed the slugs into some of those wads so you can see how well they fit. They fit all 5 actually, but this gives you an idea how they fit in there. And not all wads will do that. Anyway, what you see there on the end is a very useful, what it is a 20 gauge, that's a 20 gauge fiber wad that's used to act like a spacer in the event that you have collapsed crimps and you need a little taller wad column. You can put that spacer in there into the wad first and then put the slug in, and it'll give you a little taller wad column. And sometimes if you use that spacer, it'll actually increase the accuracy of your slug load. So that little fiber 20 gauge wad, little fiber wad, it's very useful to have. You should have some of those on hand. YouTubers. Casting and reloading allowed me to shoot now in this day and age where rifle ammunition is selling for $1, even $2 a shot. I can load these 12 gauge slug loads for 12 cents a shot and be very happy shooting them at the range. YouTubers out there, take care. We'll see you again. Bye for now.